Northeast Ohio City is working to cut down on the number of non-emergency 911 calls they receive.
Painesville city officials say too many people are calling 911 and taking away resources for actual emergencies.
Well, ONN's Kristen Severance is just back from Painesville. And Kristen, tell us more about why this is happening.
Danita, if you call 911, emergency crews will respond. They have to. It's the law. Painesville fire officials tell me, though, more and more of these calls are non-emergencies, and that could be a problem for everyone in the city. When the emergency siren sounds at the Painesville Fire Department, the firefighter paramedics go running to help. But not all of those calls turn out to be dire situations.
We respond to cases where all the patient needed was a Band-Aid. They cut their finger.
We go, that's our job. You know, at that time, that's their biggest problem, and we'll handle it.
The loss of the hospital in Painesville to Concord has led to an increase in ambulance transports. Painesville has also seen more overlapping calls.
Which means I have two engines or two squads or two something out at the same time.
But handling the non-emergency calls can tie up crews.
So our concern is what happens when the true emergency comes in. The heart attack, the house fire, things like this that are life-threatening or threaten somebody's property.
Just to put this into perspective, the fire chief tells me of the more than 2,000 911 calls to Painesville in the month of September, 930 of them were non-emergencies.
This is not about making money. This is not about saving money. This is about making sure that we have emergency services available when the true emergencies happen.
Fire Chief Mark Malachek wants to work with the hospital, Lake County Council on Aging, and the health districts to let people know there may be other options for their problem than an ambulance ride.
Partner with a number of other social agencies that can help us help our residents. We are not abandoning our residents.
All right, and Painesville city officials tell me another problem seems to be the number of people who repeatedly call 911 for non-emergencies. So they say 4 people in the city have called 911 10 or more times this year. They hope education about other options will reduce the number of those calls as well. Live in the newsroom, I'm Kristen Severance, the Ohio News Network.